Alright, how's it going everybody, and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. Just taking a quick peek at my statistics here, looking at all the different things. I have the least KOs in the gauntlets, but they're my most, or like strongest weapon I'd say, for like boss fights. 21,000 on both of the wheels and the halberd. And I don't think I've used the wheels in any of the Liu Bei missions, so they're still holding strong at the top of the leaderboard there. But yeah, when we left off, we were just about to find Zhuge Liang, I think. We've got a dialogue with Zhu Shu here.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those two are different. Unless it's for a cause they care about, they prefer to keep their talents to themselves. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow's even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
However, Liu Bei was in low spirits when he returned from his trip to see Zhuge Liang. He had been told that he was away, and so they did not meet.
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration? Something that gave your life meaning. I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
He's certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so? I've had just about enough of this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there's anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. I can tell you, but no one else. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration, a dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days. And now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in
We
the
gotta
mountains
speak
of
to
Jing
Liu Bei.
province.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains.
A lot of dialogue in this chapter and in this like storyline compared to Wu.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices. And many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother,
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose.
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then, and only then, can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
yes. Ever since he brought Lord Chugu Lian back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happier.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? Nah, I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Chugu Lian is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Xuesu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
It's you. How long has it been? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Ying of Mianan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades. You see...
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on, let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Zhuge Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Bowangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei, alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes.
We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
Indeed.
Hey, wait! What do you mean? Did you know something about this too?
I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
Holy cow, we are finally done with the dialogue. freaking 25 minutes in. Okay, so we've got the Battle of Bowangpo up next. Before I do that, though, let me just make sure. I'll do that mission in a second. Let me make sure there's no other dialogue I have to worry about. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, I completed this province, Zhu province, so we've got a new reward here. The War God's Chalice. That looks... I don't know. Nothing crazy. Don't feel like it's gonna be good enough to really replace my current accessories. Okay, it looks like we also have a reward for Jing province, so let me grab that real quick. Please be good. Lance battle art. Okay. Sure, I guess. Got a new reward for the old coins here. Just some pyroxene, I guess. Grab that. Got another amulet coming up in a few. Take a quick peek at our map here. We've got 3 provinces that have peace maxed out. Most of them are on at least 2 bars of peace. Got a couple on like 1. But I know we need to complete all of the provinces, make all of these landmarks blue or waymarks blue to unlock a secret ending. So hopefully in the way playthrough I can do that. But I think we're ready to get into this next battle here, the Battle of Bowangpo. Zhuge Liang chose Bowangpo for his strategy to rout Cao Cao's forces. Gotta follow him to drive him back. It's gonna be his debut with Shu. Should be an interesting fight, I would say.
Shall we start?
We are now blessed with the presence of the sleeping dragon himself. I think Zhuge Liang should be the one to lead this meeting.
Yes.
Start by explaining our situation. Cao Cao has wiped out the House of Yuan and his large army has closed in on Jing province. To confront this threat, we have positioned our forces in Bowangpo. They're led by Zhao Dun. Defeating him will rob them of their commander, and they will surely... Conversely, if we lose Lord Liu Bei, we will suffer the same fate. Yep. Conditions of this battle are clearly not in our favor. We are outnumbered and our formation leaves much to be desired. Patience, Zhang Fei. Understand your concern. Our disadvantage is plain to see, but that is precisely what makes our plan so unpredictable. The enemy's main force is concentrated in the center of the battlefield. We will eliminate them in one fell swoop. Fire should do the trick. We must hold strong against their assault long enough for the chance to present itself. When it's time, our forces will pull back. Zhou Song and Wei Ying will keep the enemy at bay in the north and south. Zhao Yun should be the one to lead our central forces.
Yes.
She's gonna lead our archers. While our forces are holding off the enemy, we need Guan Yu and Zhang Fei to prepare the fire attack. Guan Yu will go north, Zhang Fei will head south. Zhao Yun will pull his forces back, and when the enemy's front line moves forward in pursuit, we will launch fire arrows from each base. Troops will be engulfed in flames and lose their will to fight. Zhang Fei is not sure. Yep. Believe in me. If you believe in Liu Bei, do what you can to help Zhuge Liang. There's no choice. We'll carry out Zhuge Liang's plan and claim victory in Bowangpo. So we are gonna rock with Zhao Yun in the middle here, I think. Have Guan Yu and Zhang Fei do their thing with the fire arrows and whatnot. I think we're ready to go. We're gonna be using the gauntlets for this one, because I've got a training for them. Maybe in the middle of the battle, I'll swap to the twin pikes. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Let's go, shall...
Seems like a more fair fight some of the ones we've had so far.
Let's go. Once we take Jing, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way.
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. Take this. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together.
This'll do. Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain.
Whoa.
Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
Pitiful
It
situation.
is just as
enemy
Lord
officer
Zhuge said.
has been defeated.
Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Whoa. An opening!
Looking rough.
Take this! Didn't expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Whoa.
Looking rough.
Chill out.
With all my might.
And take out their commanders.
Nice.
Come on! We must use Zhuge Liang's plan to push Cao Cao's forces back. Gotta be quicker than that. An opening! Is that it?
Trying to focus on using my special attacks or whatever
The enemy officer has been defeated.
for the thing. The training. That's quite hard, I must say. Okay, let's use our battle art here.
Let's go.
Believe this.
The enemy
Insta kill
officer
from like
has been
30% health.
defeated.
Very nice.
An opening. Is that it?
And I'm locked onto him, but I'm trying to get all these enemies here.
Look, I see you.
Oh my gosh, no.
Looking rough.
With all my
Nice
might.
grab. Instantly breaks their fortitude. Does about like 40% damage. I love it. Probably my favorite battle art in the whole game, I'd say. Because it does so much damage to a single soldier. Or like officer. Okay, come on, man. There we go.
Time to attack.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Is that it?
Looking rough.
An opening. I'll end this.
No, he's so low. Come on. Nice.
My incredible
The enemy
might.
officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The way is clear. We will now assault the strongholds from the north
Looking rough.
and capture them.
There we go. Finally completed the training. Okay, we swap weapons now. As much as I love using them against officers, I am not a fan of the gauntlets much at all. We'll swap to the twin pikes and strong attacks. Okay, that should be easy.
Let's go.
Whoa. I feel so uneasy suddenly. Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
I can't understand your reasoning, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
Time to attack.
Begin the advance.
Li Jian and Yu Jin are now advancing.
Next, we have to capture the base in the forest.
What the heck?
All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
I'd like to help them, but we're dealing with so many people in the middle here that I actually can't even support them. Okay.
Right. It's time to head out and do my part.
With all my might.
Got a dual opportunity in the middle of the battlefield there.
Defeated.
I'll probably go there after I deal with this guy.
They've taken that location. It seems we might get pincer.
So he one's group has decreased. Okay.
If it's taken, we take it back. Simple. Tell the rear guard to move forward. Begin the advance.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Just as Lord Zhuge Liang said, their defenses are weak. It is as if he has accounted for every twist and turn the battle might take.
Put the pressure on.
It's from the north base.
All right. We've drawn them in far now. Fall back as planned.
Very nice.
The enemy officer
Okay, let's go
has
back
been defeated.
and support Jay.
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into their lines. Start the advance.
Zhang Liao's group is advancing. Okay. Yue
Center
Ying
of
gets
the
one.
Formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
I accept your challenge. I'll show no mercy.
Let's go.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
This'll do.
Looking rough.
Okay. Nice.
All my might.
No hit in a duel.
Territory.
Always
The
love
enemy
that.
officer has been defeated.
Okay, let's go back and help out base I.
So, the trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion.
Wait, where's that?
With your might, I am certain we will see it done.
We did as we were told, but apparently our allies aren't ready. I guess we'll have to wait a bit.
Good. We have the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up.
Can't even see what I'm aiming at. Like, what is that? I'm just gonna do it, but I have no idea what we're hitting. I mean, I see some officers on the minimap. Shit. There we go. Oh, there's Zhang Liao. Okay, I mean, it's good. We aim for the right people. Hold on. Let these guys do some damage. Put out a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna go north.
Appears to be as far as we go.
I should have healed Fushi Ren there, but it's unfortunate that he asked for help right as I left. Some dual Jian here.
This one's for the history books.
Help out the morale a little bit. Oh wow, he actually hits me there. Okay. Okay.
Sacred Bird, protect us. Looking rough.
Let's go.
Gotta be quicker than that. Time to act.
Let's go.
Looking right.
No, wrong button. Okay, got him.
All my might. This
Nice.
Come to
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Okay, now what? We just
This position has
go
been
back or
secured.
something?
Now it is time to carry out the plan.
Okay. Here we go. With the central path in flames, but they already pushed through it.
Fire here?
Oh,
So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
okay. So those guys are all probably done for.
So that's what they were after.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The plan's aim has been achieved.
The enemy officer
Now, the
has been
rest is
defeated.
down to our warriors.
Now,
May you all fare well in battle.
Nice.
Have I been bested?
the enemy officer has been defeated.
We've got comrades currently engaged. Let's go give them our support.
The enemy
Let us
officer
advance.
has been
Wei Ying is
defeated.
advancing.
Come and face me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march.
Okay.
It's as if Lord Zhuge Liang's strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. It seems almost divine.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
We'll be here to support.
Yeah, this guy's done for. Oh, okay. Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up.
I ain't worried about the other bases. We're just storming straight in here. Open that gate, and then we will push into the main camp.
Now,
Let's
Okay.
give it to them.
Hold on.
serious.
Nice parry. There we go. That was a bit of a waste of a chain battle, but whatever.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Open this door. Oh, we gotta take it. Okay, nice.
Is ours. Let's go.
No, I'll save the charge.
Now,
There's one,
enemy officer
and that should have hit the other guy, but maybe not. There we go.
well. The enemy
It's good
officer
to know I can
has
count
been
on you.
defeated. Is that it?
So we are making progress on that. That's good.
Let's go.
Oh, here's the big group.
We'll provide the backup.
We'll be here
Gotta
to support.
see when I can use my charge here. Here we go. Go a little closer, actually, hang on. So I can hit Xiahou as well.
Go. I challenge you to battle.
There we go, nice.
We cannot just concede defeat and run. No. We have to strike back. Take this.
It's a really easy battle, considering we executed the plan perfectly.
We fight.
Nice. We can go rage mode, honestly, might as well. Make this last area a little bit easier.
With all my might.
That's got a crazy amount of health for some reason. So does that guy.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Never did I think this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That an officer? You must be kidding. Now.
Watch the Muso bar. Hold on. Let's use this one more time. Cool.
Your skills are dazzling. I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
All my might.
The guy in the background's definitely getting KO'd in a second here.
Looking rough. I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
All my might.
I know Xiahou is one shot, but I want to clear out the whole base first.
Now.
Have I been
Nice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Easy battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet Lord Cao Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
Nice. Sub 10 minutes on that battle. Don't think we even lost any officers. Maybe Fushi Ren. Completed both of those at the end. Good. Means we can get this to boost our attack, and then we need 250 to boost health recovery. Okay.
Incredible. I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now...
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army, but we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me, I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like Brother. But only a tiny bit.
Got a couple of people to talk to here.
They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains.
Zhou Song first and then Guan Yu.
Hey, there you are! Listen to this. Oh, you know? That's our number 2. Just now, Lord Guan Yu complimented me. He said that I'm starting to behave like a real officer. I might get promoted from a humble attendant to a lieutenant. All my hard work is finally paying off. And I was so excited that I've been just raring to tell you ever since. Right? I knew that you were the one to relish this moment with. So first I'll become Lord Guan Yu's lieutenant, then his trusted friend, and then one day he might even call me his partner. Just thinking about it is incredible. I'll be his number 1 guy until the day I die. Thanks. Lately, I've even been keeping his lordship's horse, Red Hair, motivated too. Telling him to be the finest steed for the greatest man. With your support, he'll shine with greatness all the way to the tip of his beard. Now, as Lord Guan Yu's number 1 underling, I have something to tell you, number 2. Just because you can't be number 1 doesn't mean you should quit in despair. I like your style so much that I think we would have made a great pair if fate had never brought his lordship and I together. So from now on, let's both run where we will. To the ends of the earth. Race you there!
Well,
Looks like we've got a letter in the lodgings. Greetings from nobody. One of the soldiers you're always saving. Maybe driven out, yada yada. You will always have my support and admiration. Cool. Jushu wants to meet once more. One last time. Okay.
I hope you weren't annoyed by me sending a message. But I'm unable to visit you now. This is the only option. And I'm grateful you've come. You're too kind to me. After all, I may very well become your enemy. I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But it's difficult to admit as much aloud. I truly would if I could. But my heart is resolved on this matter. I made the decision after thinking carefully about how I would protect all I hold dear. Weighed against the things I could not bear to lose. My idealism is trivial. Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. Zhuge Liang is a once-in-a-generation genius. He will enable Lord Liu Bei to flourish. They will do things that I could not possibly imagine. But I can at least take pride in the fact that I introduced them to each other. Thank you. I'm glad you agree with me. Do you remember? I told you I can be myself around you. So today, I wanted to make sure. To confirm that I had made the correct decision. And now, here before the one I admire so deeply, my feelings remain firm. Would you mind if I ended with a selfish request? I want you to remember that you met a good-natured, naive man called Shishu. Though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end, remember that I strove alongside you and Lord Liu Bei to realize a shared dream. I will hold on to the memories we made together for the rest of my life. And one day, even if we've become enemies, I hope to help you once again. I may not be a person of great talent or skill, but my resolve in this is unmatched.
So that is the last we'll hear from Zhu Shu.
Quite a calming environment. Everything you need is close at hand, quite like the mountain retreat. Ah, pardon me. To appear out of the blue and immediately comment on the state of your residence, I must be more exhausted than I thought. The result was as you say. Even so, the battle did not proceed exactly as planned. Before he departed, Shi Shu saw to it that my abilities became known to many. And then, Lord Liu Bei ventured to my mountain retreat on multiple occasions, entreating me to become his strategist. This is also known to many. Hence, I had to take advantage of the situation and play the part of a genius with God-given wisdom. That is how I will demonstrate to friend and foe alike that Zhuge Liang, the sleeping dragon, has finally taken flight. In order for Lord Liu Bei to stand out among his rival warlords, I must make it known that he has indeed gotten his hands on a rare resource. But of course, what else would one expect from a tactician? Though today was my first foray into warfare, it would not do for me to appear unnerved by the experience. In reality, it was highly stressful. I am simply pleased that everything turned out well in the end. The deeds done this day were a great help. I speak of Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhang Fei, Lord Zhao Yun, and you, of course. Though a tactician should play their cards close to the chest, I assure you that this sentiment comes from the heart. Shall I explain why you alone are privy to these thoughts? It is true that I consider you an excellent asset. Yet, I wish to expand your utility further. You have sampled my vegetables, yes? Then you well know my predilection for items with profound zest and a palpable bite. May our fellowship be long and fruitful. I might not mind this traipse through the muck and mire with one such as you by my side.
Okay, did a couple of missions. Now our objective is to talk to Guan Yu, so let's go ahead and do that.
You heard? They say there's a dragon.
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Zhuge Liang is our strategist, I wonder if brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader?
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But
given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Jiang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province. But taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
Not much later, Liu Biao passed away. His son Liu Song went on to succeed him, leaving Liu Bei with the task of guiding the young leader. Meanwhile, Cao Cao was personally leading his great army towards Jing province.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao. Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever, one who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma, something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Xiu Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. Ha! You haven't changed a bit either, have you? I like that. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself.
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I had a feeling you may be thinking the same thing. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to follow him. For me, it was witnessing how he risks his life to see justice done that won my loyalty. If he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show no fear.
Shishu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Cong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over. No. No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Cong switched his alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live to fight another day.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service, I wish to be with you in spirit. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. Not now or ever. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you be willing to help us plan our next move?
You want me to help you plan?
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare some sort of strategy. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can make that strategy even better. There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have you? Fine. A small contribution it shall be. I trust you shall utilize it to aid Lord Liu Bei's cause.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive, just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. Especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right. Let's go. We are all going to survive this.
My lord! My lord, I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Liu Bei's history of kindness was repaid as soldiers and peasants alike joined his fleeing flock. Their flight to the south was a slow one, and soon they found themselves able to hear the stomping feet of Cao Cao's forces catching up to them.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? What? Do you mean that he would risk the lives of the people for something so abstract? Whatever his reason is, This will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of their own lives, that is absurd. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but... What? Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. Huh. I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals. And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army has caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on? I shall watch carefully.
Big battle coming up, the Battle of Changban. This is one of the more notable ones in the Shu Kingdom from what I remember. No time to waste. We have to flee to Jiangxia with Liu Bei and the peasants. Let's get it.
Shall we start?
Okay. We're entering Changban with the people from Jing province in tow. But Cao Cao's forces have caught up with us. Our rear guard is in disarray and the formation is faltering. I know that I must escape to Jiangxia, but I cannot abandon the civilians and allies who have come with us. Yet if I were to fall here, I would be betraying their trust all the same. My course is thus to march forth together, no matter what toil awaits us. It's my one and only path. Zhuge Liang and Guan Yu are on their way to Jiangxia to call for reinforcements. Zhang Fei is guarding Changban Bridge. Zhao Yun is heading for the rear guard, trying to rescue the family members. He has no plan, but always managed to find hope in times of peril. Help our people and allies alongside Zhang Fei and Zhao Yun. Got it.
I'm grateful.
Enemy forces are seemingly endless. For all I know, we're already cut off. Your eyes will be a blessing in the complex terrain to the south. If you can read the direction of the wind and find hidden paths for us, you may yet catch them by surprise. Okay. So, do we want to start back here at the bridge or up with Zhao Yun? It's an interesting one. I think I'll go with Zhao Yun. As for our objectives, we don't have anything notable, so I can go ahead and use any weapon I want. Let me actually swap to the halberd for this one, just because I know it's one of the bigger battles, and I don't want to waste any time. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's head into this battle and see what we can do.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
I'm counting on you.
I carry the very future of our realm. A future Liu Bei's wife strove to protect. And I shall protect him with my life. Let us go. Whatever it takes.
Let's go. We must get to Lord Liu Bei. Come on!
Get to Liu Bei. No time to waste.
That name means nothing to me. I see. He stands alone. Surround him. Take that.
Then bring it on! I'll take you all on a
Zhang Fei's going crazy
Wait, damn you!
already.
Enemy officer has been defeated. We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Yeah, out of our way.
What the hell's this?
Brave hero without equal.
Now, a true army of one. Now.
Oh, no way.
That's who Zhang Fei is.
Let me in. There we go. Break that. shield line.
Now I am a dragon, burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way.
It was as if my blade was cutting nothing but air.
No, what is hitting me? Oh my gosh. Chill out.
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up.
Okay, we gotta
There
go.
are still many left on the other side of the bridge.
Zhang He.
Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
Concentrate. I, Jung-He, shall be your adversary.
Holy shit, that is a crazy battle art. First time I used it, I think.
Time to attack.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Gotta keep going.
No matter how you slice.
Jian Yang is struggling. Yeah, whatever. Can't really do anything about that.
All done.
Looking rough.
No. No.
Take that.
Okay, there we go.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been
for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and
This damn
fight
door.
another day.
I'm opening it myself. Okay. Wow, that's new.
Let's go. So that's Zhao Yun.
I'm just gonna ignore him.
I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here. Because that
Ignore him too. We're going straight to Jeshu. Reinforcements have arrived. Yep.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
No way.
Go on then.
Stopped my momentum there, man.
Challenge.
Zhang Fei is cooking. I'm hoping I hit people there. Like, oh man.
This'll do.
Nice.
Sorry.
John Young's dead. Whatever. Not a big deal. Zhang Fei is still taking out generals. We're about to meet up with them though. Okay, come on.
Put on a show.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
Just gotta take out his last fortitude here and then we should have him. Nice.
It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
Okay.
has been defeated.
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserves.
Nice. Keep going, keep going.
Looking rough.
Okay, now I messed up.
Is that it?
That's what I wanted to do.
An officer? You must be
Okay, Chen Zhen, I see you.
seem to have recovered.
The enemy officer
The next step will be
Nice.
The
Got
enemy
it.
officer has been defeated.
Got all of them. Let's help out Zhang Fei here. Look at him. He's going crazy. I can't make that jump. Hello? There we go.
So, we've arrived at Changban Bridge unscathed.
Yes.
There's still some stragglers.
What the heck?
If only we could go help them as well.
Stragglers? Where?
Has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong?
Oh, Sun Qian.
Things don't
Okay.
look too good.
What am I aiming at here? Like when I go into my thing, it. Oh, it's I see.
Things don't look
Didn't
too
realize
good.
it was a battle art chain, not a tactic thing.
I shan't waver with all my might.
Getting both Zhao cousins.
Take that. Sacred bird, protect us.
There we go. There's one down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Two down.
In that case, I must fall back.
Okay, then we gotta take care of this guy.
Been defeated.
And then we'll go help Sun Qian. I feel like Zhang Fei can definitely take care of Zhang Nan.
The enemy officer has been
But I'll
defeated.
drop my guards here just in case.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go help.
Begin the advance.
Nice.
All units, march.
Nice. Save both of them. Or they saved themselves,
The
technically.
enemy officers hindering our people's escape have been fought off. And there don't seem to be any more stragglers.
Now. Time to act.
There's one thing I know I need to do for this battle,
Has been defeated.
but I'm waiting for it to actually pop
Done
up.
very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Okay, now what? Cross the bridge?
We've made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer.
Peasant has joined us. Okay.
So, this is everyone then.
Now!
It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
All right! We've taken care of those trying to cross the
Whoa,
bridge.
they just spawned on us.
I'd better go after brother now. Rough.
Use my extreme Muso attack quick.
Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard have stopped them in their tracks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path.
Uh-oh.
It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
The enemy officer has been
Viola
defeated.
One's gonna turn on us.
Now,
I know it.
take that. Let's go.
What is he doing? He's just chilling up there watching? I don't like it.
You're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Trying to lock onto Yujin, actually. Uh-oh.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Reinforcements are here at the escape point.
This'll do.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Counting on you.
Xiao Yun! Good to see you back in one piece.
Bear witness to my power.
You ran through hell for Alto. You have my eternal gratitude.
With all my might. The enemy officer
not be allowed
has been
to
defeated.
escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I need to go and defeat Cao Cao. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Zhao Yun can help Liu Bei out. Or actually he's coming with me, but
Zhuge
whatever.
Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements.
Okay. He's got plenty of support.
I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force.
Take that.
Once we rout their officers, we could start putting our plans into place.
No way.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord
officer
Changban.
has been defeated.
Bad feeling.
Gosh.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers,
Hold on.
the soldiers, and the citizens alike.
Just send
All
this.
entrusting their lives to a single man.
Holy shit.
The enemy officer has been
This
defeated.
battle almost defies belief.
What
Is
the?
Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must
The
ascertain
enemy
this for
officer
myself.
has been defeated.
Not sure what that means, but
The enemy
okay.
officer has
It's
been defeated.
withdrawing.
Have I failed somewhere?
Take that.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
I don't like that at all. Hold on. Okay, he can go ahead and do that. I'm out of here.
Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you.
We're getting Cao Cao.
Now, Liu Bei.
Changing it up. I know in the traditional
There's no
story
greater
we would
weapon than a
just
prepared mind.
escape with Liu Bei. Like we're forced to escape, but yeah, this is what we're doing. He's got quite a few people in this camp as well, so gotta be smart about this. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. Above them. Should let me launch that. There we go.
So you've come to face us instead of accompanying Liu Bei. Brave and bold.
Yeah, they're gonna be quite strong. It's fine. Liu Bei will be fine.
I've been waiting for this. Bear witness.
witness to my power. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. There we go. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
We gotta go to Cao Cao. By the end of this rage, honestly, just go towards him now.
So, you stand before us despite the odds.
Yep. Oh yeah, 1v1000, baby. Advance is being blocked by a road slide? Okay. Or rock slide, sorry.
Let's end it. Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Holy shit, man.
What's going on? Take this.
Bang! How many was that? That was almost 1,000. That was literally 1,000 people right there. Wow. Oh wait, who's in trouble? Oh shit. Can't even see. Whatever.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Now they'll be forced to take another route.
I'm gonna Zhao Yun here.
I trust in my skill.
You never disappoint, do you?
Can't even see which one Cao Cao is. There we go.
We're in great shape now. This is getting fun.
No boy.
It's impressive.
Oh my gosh.
That you've come all this way with this many civilians. Your abilities may indeed be a threat.
Gotta go rage mode, come on.
My spirit is stirred.
Dragon attack, let's go. You know what? Hit him with 2 of them. Now we gotta look at Cao Cao. I think this is hitting. Hopefully. Then we got a Muso as well.
Let's end it.
Nice. Zhao Yun's getting his own like 1,000 right there. Where's Cao Cao? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope.
Gotta be quicker than this.
We are out of freaking. Whatchamacallit? Okay. No. No. No, I died? Oh my, I was literally about to heal. I just wanted to get my attack off. No. Don't tell me I have to do all that again. Oh my, dude, I was actually cooking, not gonna lie. Wow, okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll do it again. No problem. Okay.
That's the spirit. I see you. Bear witness to my power.
Let's end this.
Weak.
No.
Stay sharp. Looking rough. Looking rough. Get serious. I'm still waiting for a real challenge. Bear witness to my power. Cut you off. You're not going any further.
We managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer.
Nice try. Bear witness to my power. Let's end this. I will not allow you to block our path. We will break through. With all my might.
Let's end it.
I see you. I see you. Fight! Bear witness to my power.
Come on, man. Go on, use here. Don't care. Come on. There's health right there. Hold on. Let me get that. Dodge that. Nice.
Take that. I've been waiting.
We got it. We got it, guys. We got it, guys, I think. Come on. I didn't even have to use my last rage. Holy shit, man.
Easy.
The enemy officer
How could we have let them slip past us like this?
Take this.
I suppose we have no options now except retreat.
Okay, we gotta take out Zhu as well. I have been fighting this guy for about an hour and a half. had to restart from like the beginning of the battle, or like early in the battle.
I can hardly believe we've fended off Lord Cao Cao's massive army. Truly, I've been blessed with the finest of comrades.
Take that! I commend your outstanding bravery and fine judgment. With you in our ranks, we may yet make Lord Liu Bei's dream a reality.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Is game over? What are we doing?
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
Gonna face by Luan again, I guess. That's fine.
Cao Cao has been defeated. As such, it falls to me to stop Liu Bei here.
I have lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
What a strange fog. We must seek out Lord Liu Bei.
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem.
All right, by Luan, let's get it, bro.
Then better ready yourself.
Imagine I do all that just to lose to him.
This is our destiny as guardians of peace. That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle.
Bear witness to my
What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him.
There we go.
Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? This my last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. You fool. Heroes who dub their greed conviction and endanger the lives of the defenseless. I will never allow them to do as they wish, for it is our duty to achieve peace in this realm. And if you choose to protect Liu Bei, then this is where our paths diverge. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Yes. Farewell. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The casualties were significant. However, it went better than we imagined. We not only protected the people of Jing, but have also managed to defeat the massive force Cao Cao sent our way. The valor of Lord Zhang Fei and Lord Jiao Yun goes without saying, but your feats were just as astounding. Thanks to your presence on the battlefield, my plan was more effective than I expected. I'm glad to have miscalculated. There will come times when I will have need of your abilities. I trust you will continue to lend me your strength henceforth. Now then, since we've completed our retreat, there's no reason for us to stay. Let us quickly head to Jingxia, where Lord Liu Qi awaits. Once we rendezvous there, we may even be able to counterattack. If we can inflict a defeat upon Cao Cao and weaken him, getting Wu to join us will be much easier. We will have to keep on fighting for now. All of you will be vital in helping us get through this trying time. I must admit, I did not understand at first what Lord Liu Bei meant when he said he had taken Jing. It seems that he is much more interesting and much more ambitious than I had initially thought.
Okay. Wow. What a battle. How many skill points? 163. I don't know, man. One of my runs, I feel like I got maybe 300, 400, but I ended up dying, so didn't count. Either way, up to 257, which is just enough to get that. Cool. All right. More cutscenes. Let's go.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. Just a little earlier, a man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. I don't know. All I can say is that when I saw him go, I sensed a kind of aura from him, both fierce and resolute. If anyone is capable of stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust in our strategist and wait.
All right, I think I'm going to call the episode here. It was a very, very long one for me to record. Hopefully it's not too long after the edit. But if you guys are still here, thanks for sticking around. Make sure to drop a like down below if you enjoyed this. As always, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers right now, and I feel like that would be an incredible achievement. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.